Hello, welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like, subscribe, really appreciate it. So we're talking about the 2025 Subaru Forester that was going to be announced during the LA Auto Show, but for some reason somebody clicked the button and now we get to see it a little bit early. And nothing, surprise, surprise, it's still ugly. I feel like Subaru just needs to get rid of their design team and just hire all new people. Just get rid of everybody. The only people that should stay is just your engineers. Those people can stay, but all your design teams and all those other people, they gotta go. Just get rid of all of them. Fire all of them. Fire everybody. Get rid of all of them because they've all, or if not, if not, you can actually hire a third-party company that can design you something completely different, something unique in the platform that you have. Just be like, okay, this is the platform that we're utilizing for our all-wheel drive system. This is the dimension that it has to be. This is the wheel size or whatever. The engineers can design all that. And then you send that over to your to a third-party company that can design something really attractive. But the main selling points for all Subarus is the all-wheel drive. They come standard on every single vehicle that they sell, except for the BRZ and the FRSs. But all the other ones are standard all-wheel drive systems. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the early leaks of the Forester. Spoiler alert, like I said, it's still fucking ugly. So, are you guys ready for the spoiler? Spoiler alert! Doesn't matter. Let's go. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It looks like a. I mean, it's no surprise that most companies copy from each other. It's pretty much standard in the industry. It doesn't matter what kind of industry it is, whether it's the gaming industry, whether it's electronics when it comes to TVs, video games, computers, softwares, phones, etc. They all just copy from each other, take what works for another company and then try to make it, put a spin to it and make it work, make it your own per se. Like Apple, took their operating system and their phones and they elevated it, made it their own. Certain companies do that. They all copy from each other, just like Android and Apple copy from each other. Just like, Microsoft, they all just copy and paste. And let's go to Twitter, baby. Images of 2025 Subaru Forester have surfaced online prior to its full unveiling on November 16th. In addition, the CUV will ride on top of the automaker's modified global platform, and it could be offered with a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine. As you can see, the front kind of looks like a Ford. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to agree with some of these people in the comments over here. Wow, that's horrible. Looks like an Explorer at the front and a Suzuki as Crosstrack. That is true. Let me see that back. Shit. Like this, but so much worse. Look at how they massacred my boy. To be honest with you, I feel like most SUVs now, it's pretty generic. But the one thing that I can say about the previous year or the previous Subaru Foresters, they were definitely unique on their own right. And I guess they're just now maybe following the trend, because if you see there's like a turning point where all the SUVs just started to look alike. You know what I mean? Like before, when you see the older Honda Pilots and then you see the ones that are coming out now, there's definitely like a leap when it comes to their design. Sorry, I'm smacking the mic over here. But I don't know. In one hand, I like the fact that they've done something a little bit different with their design. And then in another hand, it's not something that's completely unique to them. So I don't know. I guess you just can't make me happy. Let's be honest. You do or you don't. You do if you do. You're damned if you don't. It doesn't matter. As long as they make money and they sell it, doesn't really matter, because some people might like the new design and some people might hate it. That's just how it is with Subarus, especially with the WRXs. Either you fucking hate it or you like it. And more people love it, otherwise they wouldn't be purchasing them. So if you don't buy them, guess what? They're not going to make them. They're going to pivot. So that's the main reason why they got rid of the hatchbacks, the WRXs, maybe because it wasn't selling at a certain point. So they got rid of them. But in my opinion, I love the hatchbacks. WRX is way more. I wish that they had, kept it going and not just keep making these stupid Impreza. But so you're going from this wild styling to this, which is just generic SUV. You no longer stand out. You're just like every other SUVs that's out there in the road. There's nothing special about you. But it does look like more of the way that it's the stance of the SUV kind of reminds me of the Accent. So it looks like a smaller version of the Accent. And we've seen a couple of other manufacturers do the same thing too. Like, well, they take like one of their other vehicle and just make a smaller version of it, or make a bigger version of it. But it kind of reminds me definitely of the Accent. And then they went with the is that the same thing from that was on the WRX, right here on the wheel well, black for the front though. That front is just, they could have had so many opportunities to do something with it, but it is what it is. It's Subaru, man. They don't give a fuck when it comes to designing. But let me know in the comments below, do you like the new design of the I'm sorry, I was about to say WRX. No. Do you like the new design of the Forester, or do you not like it at all? I kind of miss the days where they used to have the Foresters would have the same turbocharged engines the WRX has, and they used to come in manual transmission. Do you remember those days? I remember those days. They used to be the shit. I wanted one of those, but you know what? It is what it is. It just wasn't meant to be. But anyway, as always, like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.